Guys, look what came in the mail. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. Before we dive straight into your readings this week, I do want to give a lovely little announcement to this amazing jewelry company with authentic natural gemstones, and also they have a really lovely mission. Look how gorgeous they are. Just want to show you guys up close. So Otter Spirit doesn't just have incredible, beautiful jewelry, which I'm going to show you, but they also have a really lovely mission about helping saving otters. Okay, so to dive deeper into what their mission is about, please check out their website and definitely check out all this amazing jewelry that they have because it is all authentic, like I said. Bracelets also come with a beautiful little card, which comes with some affirmations. Okay, intentions, what zodiac signs these crystals kind of resonate with. But look how gorgeous this is. This is supposed to be really good for love and confidence, which I really needed because I was trying to I am trying to focus a lot more on my career, putting myself out there a little bit. And sometimes I've been lacking a lot of confidence within myself to do certain things outside my comfort zone. Okay, so the yellow one that I just put on is also citrine, which is a really lovely crystal and gemstone for success and prosperity. We all need a little bit of that, don't we? Okay, I also got and chose rainbow tourmaline as well because this has a few different benefits of this crystal. One is your intuition, so this is why you're going to start to see me wearing these in my readings, because it's just really good for my career life and helping you guys with messages too. Not only is it beautiful as well if you look at it too, but it's also good for joy and happiness. So that's why I chose this one as well. It can be really hard in my experience to find really reputable brands that sell actually really high quality gems. So these feel really amazing. Not only that, but they look gorgeous too. So yeah, absolutely recommend. And if you would like to try them out, again, there's a discount code for you guys that they are offering. Definitely check their website, check out all the lovely crystals that they have on there and the necklaces, the jewelry that they have on there, and let me know what you guys think, and definitely give them some support as well. But let's dive into your readings. Hello my gorgeous Virgos, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's dive straight into your reading and see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. All right, let's have a look and see, please, Spirit, for my gorgeous Virgos. Let's get 2 cards out, please, for the energy of this week, what they need to hear right now, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. For Virgos, oh, cleansing, love that, and balance. Okay, cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negativity. I heard body as I was saying that, like your body. So maybe you're actually doing like an actual physical detox. Maybe you're working on your body, like cleansing it probably internally. Let's see. Cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. Some of you might have attracted something or attached to something, or something's attached to you that might need to be let go of, right? When we're cleansing something. And then you have balance here. So find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. So sometimes that's about compromise in order to bring things into balance, or to take a step back, to take a step forward. Let's see what else is going on for you guys here, Virgo. Cleansing, that one's important. All right, 2 more from this deck, please, to paint a big old picture for the Virgos here. Co-create, love that. And 1 more. Okay, and serendipity, I quite like that too, because co-create, I always say, you guys are gonna get sick of me, but this is always a card where I feel like I've just walked in on you and spirit having a little meeting together. And because it's about co-creating, right, it's all about speaking and working with spirit to create something beautiful, right? Whatever the manifestation may be. There is an egg here. You guys know that eggs always represent new beginnings, something new coming into your life. So whatever it is, it's clearly personalized to you. So maybe that's why they're asking for a cleansing, because like what you are is what you're attracting right now, or what you might need. It could be you could be attracting something that you might need to learn, for example, and this can kind of be a little bit difficult. So I really feel like that's why they wanted you to cleanse, because the world is your reflection sometimes, right? Or most of the time, but it's more complex than that. So I wonder if that's what they're doing here. Anyway, this is a beautiful card because this is the before you run ahead and achieve all your goals. So this could be a really good time to visualize, could be a really good time to, again, detox, clear anything from your life that's no good for you, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, people, whatever, environments, so you can really get clear on where you're going and have more direction, because this is like my part one to another card in this deck, which is going the distance, and it's the cheetah, which is you running ahead with so much ambition, inspiration, and focus, right? The cheetah clearly has its eyes on something even more than the goals that you're going to be achieving along the way. So it's important to get clear, right? To be precise. I feel like you need to know what your goal is in life, or what you're working towards. All right. Anyway, let's move forward. You then have serendipity coming through, which is also gorgeous because it represents a lucky opportunity coming away. Serendipity is a little bit of fate or destiny because it says that you will be in the right place at the right time for a lucky opportunity to cross your path. However, it is up to you, and life is all about free will here. It's up to you whether you take it or not, right? And I always say that this is where we need courage, we need confidence in ourselves to trust where this is guiding you, right? Because at the end of the day, she knows that there is a 4-leaf clover and that represents luck. She just has to grab it and allow it to take her somewhere, which can be scary and unknown. But I feel like that's the magic about it, right? Let's see what that is. So a lucky opportunity coming up for you guys. Let's see what else is coming up for you this week, my lovely Virgos. What else is going on for Virgos this week, please, Spirit? I really feel like serendipity is the universe's way of working with you. Oh, what are you co-creating, guys? Wow. Okay, so this can of course be you. You have a man and woman holding a heart here, so that represents a dynamic regardless of gender here. So you could be co-creating with a partner. It could be that you are manifesting in the love of your life, for example, for some of you. Or, all right, there's a lot of different ways of how this might manifest or resonate with you guys. What I was trying to say, but before we pulled out those cards though, is that, you know, the universe is this invisible force that shows up in science synchronicities and in beautiful, happy coincidences is what I call it, like opportunities, right? So you could be speaking about something and then it just suddenly comes up, and it's up to you if you want to follow that through, right? And to trust where it's guiding you. And that's basically what I'm saying here. Okay, so you have man holding a heart. So some of you, this could be somebody who has some romantic feelings towards you, right? It did come up under co-create. So whether this is something that you're manifesting here, or whether this is actually someone who you are working with maybe, or are creating something with. So this could be like pregnancy, or choosing to go to the next level in a relationship for some, or you could be starting a business with this person. You could be, I don't know, co-creating with them. That could be the case here, however it resonates. And the next one that you have is man holding a coin. So it could also be a lucky opportunity in terms of your finances. Now, for some of you, I mean, you could be the man holding a heart in general, regardless of gender. Again, it's something you're calling in, and something outside of yourself. Okay. So man holding a coin with serendipity does look like a lucky financial or stable opportunity coming your way. Okay. And it's lucky. It feels lucky. It feels, but again, it's up to you if you want to take it. So maybe someone's saying, oh, hey, Virgo, do you want to do this meeting here? We'll pay you for it, of course, but do you want to run this event? Or do you want to do whatever, you know? Do you want to collaborate? Or, you know, it does feel like it does require you to trust where it leads you. And of course, because it's free will, it's up to you if you want to take it, which means you have to take it. It means you have to walk down that path. It's not just something that is like, oh, hey, here's the money, or hey, here's the opportunity. It does feel like it requires some work. Whatever it is. But let's carry on. Let's see what's going on. But it is going to open the door here, or it's going to give to you. It's an opportunity nonetheless. Right? Okay, let's see. What is going on for Virgos this week? Let's get a few of these. One more. Thank you. Interesting. I wanted to see what this one is because it's on the man holding a heart. This is a goal-oriented person. This can also be you, but because it came up on top of this energy, I do feel like you're attracting in someone who is very hardworking and who has a lot of goals, which is interesting because it is with that co-create. So that's just confirmation for somebody out there. All right, you have butterfly. I'm going to show you these up close. This says a change for the better is coming into your life. All right, this beautiful butterfly. You have a dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend might be happening this week. Recognition, reward for merit. So your hard work, again, you are going to get recognition. That could be this whole coin situation coming up, and these two seem to come out together. So you have victory in some endeavor, a major challenge to overcome. So I do feel like you might have to climb a mountain, but you are going to be victorious in that. Okay, so this does feel like there's some hard work ahead, or you might already be in the middle of that, but you are going to be victorious. And I wonder if that's to do with the serendipity. Something requires effort, but you are already almost successful. That's why it's a lucky opportunity, because it doesn't just seem like a lucky opportunity, Virgo, this week. It is lucky. Like, it's going to be very, very good for you. That's what it feels like. Right, let's carry on into your reading. Let's dive into your beautiful tarot cards, my angels. Let's see what's going on for you guys. So the first card I'd like to pull out is going to be your overall, the overall energy of the week for you guys. Okay, Spirit saying Knight of Wands, which is beautiful. Very similar to what I said with the cheetah energy with co-create. Very ambitious. There's a lot of ideas going around the table here with the Knight of Wands. It's all about optimism. It's all about conquering, wanting to expand new things, learn new things. So a very optimistic and very ambitious approach to this week. Very inspired, very curious, but in a very bubbly way. Like it's very nice. Okay, could also represent an opportunity coming your way, as we've been saying, but let's clarify this and dive a bit deeper. All right, why is the Knight of Wands the overall energy of this week? The Four of Pentacles, which is the polar opposite. So because it jumped on top of balance, this is about stability and control. So I don't know why I'm picking up as a bit of like routines. I feel like this is a bit about like making sure that you have the foundation set, but don't be afraid to expand what it is that you're doing here. So in terms of finances, make sure that you are building a savings, but also with the Knight of Wands, don't be afraid to pay for experiences, you know, like fun experiences, or to have fun, or to go out with friends, or to do certain things, for example, right? An example. In terms of maybe your career, right? You're building the stability, the foundation, which is amazing if it's your own business, for example, but don't be afraid to experiment, right? You're not going to lose when it comes down to it, right? You're always going to gain a lesson in some way about what works and what doesn't. Okay, so it's almost like that balancing energy. Like, as long as the foundations are fine, you can go out and have fun and come back to it, right? That's what I'm feeling, which is weird. But it did come up on balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. So it could be relationships, but I also feel like it could be also in terms of like, again, passions in life, whatever. Right, let's dive in together and see what's going on here in terms, okay, they're wanting to bring another message before I move on. Similar to what I said about the fact of serendipity, right? It's and the co-create about passion and, you know, lucky stuff. It's exciting, it's adventurous, it's fun, it's experience. The Four of Pentacles is just a little reminder to let go of scarcity mindset, right? Of whatever is holding you back or holding on. Because I always say the Four of Pentacles is almost like it's a lack of an abundant mindset, right? It's like, I need to hold on to absolutely everything and hold on to this. No, I can't go out today because I need to do this. But you're not allowing yourself to be free, right? You're not allowing yourself to open up to new experiences, even ones outside of your control, right? Ones outside of your routine and the plan. So that's something that they were saying with that, right? Right, let's see what's going on for Virgo's energy. And like I said, with an opportunity coming up, don't make excuses about it, all right? Because Four of Pentacles is scarcity mindset. If you want to have big dreams and big goals, then you're going to have to open up a little bit to new things, okay? Just a little thing out there for you. Okie dokie, well, let's have a little look and see what's going on in Virgo's energy. What is the energy that Virgo is radiating and putting out there? King of Wands. Again, a lot of ambition, a lot of passion coming through here. King of Wands is beautiful because it's all about you being a leader. So whether it's whatever area of your life this is, Virgo, you know this by now, it's a general reading. So for some of you, it's career, some of you, it's love, whatever it is. Some of you, it's just personal, spiritual development, because we love that over here. But the King of Wands is being a leader, stepping up and taking the lead. So whatever you're doing, this is the energy you're radiating and putting out there. You're having a lot of ideas. You're really thinking ahead of the game. Like, I just feel like you're able to adapt this week. Like, you're thinking about solutions, and you're thinking and thinking and thinking. Like, there's a lot of passionate ideas. But of course, the King of Wands is also about action too. So you are taking action upon this energy. So that's really awesome. Let's dive in a little bit deeper. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on for the King of Wands. Why is this in the energy of Virgo this week, please? The World. So because you're trying to start a new cycle, you're wanting new experiences. That's very interesting. I don't know why they're showing me that. Why was I doing that? Right, the King of Wands, the World. Let's see, one more for Virgo's energy. By the way, the World is a glow up, guys, and the King and Queen of Wands are always my cards about, again, your physical appearance could be changing, like you're working on it. So, and with the Knight of Wands, again, they're definitely like fitness or just being healthy. I don't know, like it's just you're feeling very inspired, so that's good, especially with the Wild card and the Fool coming out. You're inspired to change your life, Virgo. That's what it feels like, to take a leap of faith in some way, which is beautiful, because that's just like the serendipity, right? So I feel like maybe there is a new path opening up, or you're wanting to expand something, okay, which is beautiful. Now, interestingly, they're reminding me that the world is, of course, in order for new cycles to begin, we have to close out old cycles. So I wonder what you're letting go of or closing the door on in order to accept something else. And of course, the Fool is also choosing to leave this path behind to start a new one. So I wonder if you're going through a big radical change, or whether you are releasing, scarcity mindset, for example, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's dive in a little bit more to your weekly spread. Let's have a little look and see what is the potential challenge or obstacle for Virgos this week. What's the challenge? The Knight of Wands. So like that's a bit like it's a good energy because it's protective, right? It's like having a boundary, having a barrier. Protecting yourself, being defensive a little bit. But because it's your challenge, I think your challenge is to kind of step out the comfort zone, let your guard down a little bit here, because it's coming up on top of co-create serendipity. Like, I wonder if you're used to doing things alone, and that would be why co-creating would be a little bit difficult. Or it's a wounded warrior, so I wonder if you are having to cleanse and let go of whatever is holding you back. It's holding you. I'm speaking very generally because I'm trying to get there. Sorry, guys. Like wounded. So something has hurt you, or something. Maybe it was rejection, or maybe a plan failed, or in some way. Like that's the kind of hurt I'm speaking about. Or again, it could be a person. I don't know. But it's the kind of feeling that, okay, I'm going to protect myself so that doesn't happen again. That's what it basically is. That's your challenge. So your challenge is to come out of that a little bit. But let's see why. I mean, it makes sense because you're really kind of being called to take a leap of faith, and to kind of definitely take a leap of faith. Why is the Knight of Wands in a challenge position for Virgos this week? The King of Cups and the Devil. So there's a few things about this. What's interesting is it jumped on top of balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. That Devil is clearly someone that you've experienced pain from. A toxic connection, toxic person. It could be a Scorpio, or water sign, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be, though. Could be a love interest, because King of Cups can sometimes be that. A past, an ex-lover is what it feels like. Because I don't feel like they're in your life unless they are coming back. Mercury retrograde, a lot of planets are in retrograde actually. So the Knight of Wands is like you're a little bit like on guard. But it can also be that you're protecting your feelings, because the King of Cups is about being in balance. Yes. And maybe the Devil is coming through. Maybe it's fear. Okay, maybe it's just fear that might be making you hold back, or there's fear coming in that's disturbing a balance. If not fear, the Devil can be anything from ego to toxic people to again, certain belief systems that are again negative, holding you back in some way. Let's clarify this here. Let me clarify what that Devil energy is. Again, some of you will be a person. That could be what a challenge is for you guys here. But let's see. Why is the Devil? Or again, maybe it's the fear that might be preventing you from opening up to a love interest. But let's see. What is the Devil here in Virgo's reading this week? You see how the Five of Cups tried to come in. So some of you, it's about focusing a bit on the negatives or on the past of what happened here. Let's see. What's the Devil What's the devil here in a challenge position for Virgos? What is that? Like, what does it represent? Okay, Eight of Swords is more of like a way of thinking. It's about feeling trapped in your thoughts, most likely, afraid that something will happen again, you know, not letting something go almost. I feel like this happened in a distant past. Of course, if it happened recently or it's still happening, your challenge, I guess, is to make sure that you remove yourself from somebody who is very toxic, right? But the Eight of Swords, or if it's making you feel trapped, the Eight of Swords is always a reminder that there is a solution in a situation. Sometimes it means that we have to be more open-minded and actually take the blindfold off and look at the situation here. So don't get trapped in your pain. Okay, because that can sometimes make us feel even more stuck than what we are. So what you're experiencing or what you experienced is valid. The Eight of Swords, especially compared to the Nine for me, this is real. You are in a difficult situation, right? With the situation in general. I don't know what it is. Maybe your heart space, your feelings, your emotions. I don't know. But when we feel stuck like that, it kind of spirals into and when we're stuck in our head, you know, and stuck in that devil energy, feeling taunted, feeling teased, whatever it is, it can make us feel even more stuck, and it kind of disturbs your mental clarity. Like, oh, that's what I'm sensing, is like there's something to do with the mental clarity. It disturbs that. Something's disturbing that, or is disturbing that. What, did I just say the same thing? Anyway, so I kind of feel like maybe the King of Cups is like the need to be emotionally balanced, to understand where these fears are coming from, or where the fear of that repeating itself is coming from, or fear of being stuck, or whatever the anxiety is, because there's always a solution. There's a way out. The message behind the Eight of Swords is that if we are focusing on problems, that's all we're going to see. If we're focusing on the devils in the world, we're only going to see the devils, not the good people that can come in and help you, or the good people in your life that you can have fun with, for example, like whatever it is. So I just feel like they're wanting a little bit of you to kind of free your mind so that you're able to find a solution to whatever the challenges that you're up against right now. Can I get, okay, we have advice later. We'll get more advice for that. But let's have a look and see what's going on in your external environment, Virgo. Let's see what's going on around you. I feel like that's the cleansing. It's the devil energy. You need to cleanse your energy. All right. The Four of Swords. So this is all about health. Maybe for some of you that could be a focus, like we were saying, cleansing could be around health too. But Four of Swords is about healing. So in your external environment, maybe there's something going on in the home space, in the family. Four of Swords can represent that. Let's get one more for this. What is going on in the environment of Virgo? The Page of Swords. Like, I feel like someone's trying to open an old wound in your external environment. What is that? Now, when people cards come up in your external environment, it's safe to say it feels like a person around you. I think Leo had some similar message, so I wonder if you're on a cusp here. But like, Page of Swords is jealousy. It's someone who is triggered, or it's someone who is curious, right? What's the Four of Swords then? I wonder if you're healing your triggers, but because this is not internal, it's like external to you. Let's see. What is this, please, Spirit? Like, what is the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords in the environment of Virgo? Three of Cups. So this could be like a friend, because Three of Cups is like friendships. It's a bit about like a close community in the home space, maybe, like family, whatever it may be. Someone could be seeing some achievements of yours and is jealous about it because you're healing, maybe, if that resonates with you guys. I wonder if that's the same as that devil energy. I wonder if someone is, I don't know, the devil. Oh, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, that's a conflict. That's an argument. That's a cycle for some. If you could give advice to Virgo Spirit, what would be the advice around this? How to deal with this? The Two of Cups, interesting. Two of Cups is a conversation. Queen of Cups is empathy and compassion, and some of you are not gonna like that. That's what I have to say about that. Like, it's the Queen of Cups has a very big heart, right? Sometimes it's also a need to make sure that you want having empathy for people who are abusing that, of course, because when you have a big heart and you're very nurturing, very loving, as the Queen of Cups is, very sentimental, it can kind of like, King of Cups is about having control over this, being a bit more balanced about your approach with this, whereas the Queen of Cups can be a little bit overspilling. So with the Two of Cups, and it does come over pleasure with a close friend. I wonder if having a conversation will help with some sort of battle here or whatever. Let's clarify that one more time. My God. Right. Two of Cups. I wonder if that's just really to cleanse it, because it does seem to be coming up on top of that. What's the advice that you'd give Virgo with the Two of Cups about this? The Five of Pentacles and the Eight. So I do feel like, I wonder if saying whatever you need to say about your feelings will help in some way. But the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. And the Five of Pentacles is kind of like, this is a lack situation. Like maybe someone feels left out in the cold, I don't know, or someone feels like they want more of your attention. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. It's just kind of repeating itself here to me. I wonder if this can be solved, or whether this is about acknowledging that there is something that cannot be solved. It's lack. There's a lack here. It doesn't emotionally fulfill maybe the both of you. I don't know what that is. But Four of Swords is you're healing that, or you're in a safe space now. I don't know, guys. Let's go into what's going on in your inner world, because that will help me out here a little bit. What's going on in the inner world of Virgo? The Nine of Cups. So you're having a lot of wish fulfillment. Look at this. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Again, serendipity. Does feel like prayer is being answered here from the universe. This is wish fulfillment. So you're feeling successful. Okay, you're feeling like your dreams or wishes are being fulfilled, or you're working on it with the Nine of Cups. Like this is really about feeling good. Okay, and accomplished. Why is the Nine of Cups in your inner world, please? Seven of Cups, that is like kind of like multiple options. Sometimes it's a card of confusion, but I actually feel like in your card, because you're having wish fulfillment, it kind of relates more to the fact that maybe there's a lot of dreams and goals that you want to achieve, and that's going on internally. Just make sure that these are actually things that you want to do, or just pick one and go with it, and then do the other one. Don't overwhelm yourself with the Seven of Cups, okay? Because it's not necessarily a card of movement. So let's see, what's going on in the inner world of Virgo? High Priestess. So interesting, because this is about your subconscious mind, and the Knight of Wands is coming through. So High Priestess, tapping into your intuition and allowing it to make decisions for you. Okay, so if you don't know, then again, cleansing is going to be helpful. Cleansing any belief systems or any devil energy that might be around you. Okay, I also feel like it's about connecting to yourself a bit more to find clarity, because it's going to help you moving forward. Okay, to go on to the next goal is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the advice for Virgo then, Spirit. Let's see, what's the advice for my gorgeous Virgos this week? The Chariot. Fast-paced, forward movement. Balance. The devil is here again. But I feel like it's moving away from the old at the end of the day. So that could be the cleansing for you guys, because a lot of this energy of co-create and serendipity is about new energy. And so is it in yours. The Wild, the Fool, fresh start. So maybe the past is coming up. By the way, Mercury retrograde, a lot of retrograde. So it really is kind of like reevaluating, reassessing, understanding old lessons, kind of going backwards so you can see with new eyes. So maybe that's why things are coming up, or the memory of it is coming up for you to fully let it go. Okay, because in your energy, you're showing up as the Fool and the Wild. So again, that is the old cycle I was asking about. So the Chariot being your advice, you're being told to go ahead at full speed. Okay, as long as you're balanced, you understand the shadow and the light, and also maybe that is that inner healing, shadow work, and belief system that you're doing. But also it's about leaving the city behind, leaving behind the comfort zones that you can achieve your dreams. Because a lot of the time we get stuck in our comfort zone, and it almost feels like there's distance between where you are and where your goals are. And you need to travel towards it, right? You need to leave something behind to go towards it. So I wonder if that's what you're doing and setting the journey up for with the Fool card, right? Like, it doesn't mean that you have to let go. Like, if it's a business that you're working, you don't have to let go of the business, for example. It's just like you have to go on a journey, which makes sense here. I wonder if you actually are like, because the night, like I said earlier, do you remember? It's like there needs to be a balance here about, okay, you've built the foundation. It's safe for you to kind of go out with the Nine of Wands and expand it a little bit. Just like the Chariot, like you don't have to constantly be doing the same thing, or I don't know, like it's just that weird. And let me know what you guys think about that, because with the Chariot, if you have to go achieve your dreams and goals, you have to go after it, right? You can come home safely later on, right? That's the kind of vibes I'm seeing. But if you stay in that comfort zone, you're only gonna always be wishing. Do you know what? Your last reading, Virgo, had the Garden and the Gate, which was all about, there's more out there than that comfort zone. So beautiful energy. It looks like things are actually moving forward. Your advice is it's okay to leave that garden behind. It will always be there for you when you come back. It's just like, it's time to kind of explore, right? Interesting. And maybe that devil again is like kind of like insecurities coming up, or lack mindset, or what if bad things happen, that can be the thing for you. And that's why you're a bit protected. That's your challenge, is to kind of let the guard down a little bit. You will be prepared. The Chariot is that's why there's balance there. The road ahead is not going to be easy and smooth running. There's going to be potholes. You're going to come across challenges that you was not anticipating. That's all the fun of the unknown. But it's about understanding and trusting in your ability to navigate that by using both like your shadow and your light. Now, it reminds me of a quote I've been repeating a lot lately, and it's like I heard it on this video, and it was saying like, when a bird lands on a branch, it's not trusting that the branch doesn't break, it's trusting in its wings to catch itself if it does. Like it's like that kind of vibes, which is like, not everything's going to be perfect, and there are going to be things that we can't trust that everything's going to work out in our favor. We just need to trust that we'll navigate it to make sure that it does, right? That's the vibes I'm getting. Anyway, Chariot coming through. Let's just clarify it, but bear with me. I'm going to just sort the camera out quickly. All right, Virgo, let's just quickly clarify your advice with the Chariot. It's about moving forward, leaving the city behind and your comfort zone so that you can actually achieve the dreams that you have in this lifetime, right? So the Chariot, why is this here in the advice? What's the advice here? The Nine of Pentacles, some of you it's financial freedom. Some of you it's like finding your own independence. Okay, that could be really important. Doing something on your own, maybe that could be what it is, or your own business, whatever it is here. Finding inner peace. I wonder if you're going on like a mini vacation for yourself here, right? Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're entering a new season of your life, one of independence, financial freedom, and also one of definitely fast-paced movement and wish fulfillment. And your fortune is changing, right? This is Jupiter energy, expansion, growth, which is all of what your reading is saying that you need to do. So it's gorgeous. Again, and balance. Foundations are strong. Okay, we can go do our thing and come back. Interesting. Right, is there any other advice you have to bring for Virgo this week? The Four of Cups, being open. Okay, to being open-minded is important. Okay, again, to come out your comfort zone. You might have to do things you were once denying. Okay, could be rejecting something. Okay, well, we don't want it to be the Ace of Pentacles. Don't reject the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's going to be the door to this new energy, right? It's a financial goal, or it's an idea, a stable idea, or again, long-term collaboration, or an opportunity, career opportunity, whatever it is. So don't reject that. It's up to you. Trust your intuition, of course. But as we said in serendipity, it's a lucky opportunity. All right. I hope this has helped you in some way, Virgo. We've been here long enough. So I hope that this has given you things that you needed to know or think about for this week ahead. Thank you for being here, especially for watching to the end. So if you are, I love you. But yeah, let's finish this off. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you let me know in the comments how it resonated with you. And if you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. But aside from all that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.